Hi, this is Mona again from Backpain Movement Makers. Oh, I don't know what my speaker is coming down somewhere, but doesn't matter. Okay, today is day 20 in our 365 day challenge, free challenge, where we go live every day to talk about healing for good and healing our back pain for good and also living how living. And today we're going to talk about what has given of ourselves have to do with our quality of life. Well, if we on a daily basis are focused on giving of ourselves, give, and we can't help, as the highest consciousness said the other day, we cannot help to give of ourselves when we focus on doing something that we love, that we really love, and share that with others. You could share the result with others. You could share the process of creating that. You could share just thoughts about that, what you think about it, and just having conversation about that with someone else. That will immediately get you in a higher vibration. And since you are engaged in this, whatever it is, you are in a higher frequency. And when you talk to someone else, when you are in that high frequency, you cannot help to give of your vibration, and they will immediately feel better. So this is why it is so important. First of all, it helps you to focus on things that you love instead of focusing on your pain, on your back pain. And the second thing in this is that when we feel that we have an inner purpose that we are focusing on at least once a day, then we are not that affected by the outer circumstances, including your back pain. That is, okay? We have something in our brain that scientists have called the reticular activating system, RAS. And that helps us to be focusing on things that we think, things that we want to focus on. So, for example, if we, the thing that we talk about, the thing that we think about, the thing that we have an inner dialogue about, things that we focus on, if that is conscious or not, that doesn't matter. But that gives the RAS clues about what you would like to have more of. Because we could do an experiment. This is the classic one. If you just look around you right now and look for things that are green. If you want to just test it, you could do this right now. Just pause the video and look for things that are green. Okay? Finished? Okay. Now close your eyes and say to yourself, everything that is yellow. You cannot say that many things that are yellow because your focus was on green things. This is the same thing, for example, if you're going to buy a special model of a car. As soon as you begin to think about that car and talk about that car, do some researches about that car, you see the car model everywhere, and you cannot believe how it is possible that everyone else almost, but a lot of people have bought that car model just like that. Well, of course they haven't. but you have not been focused on that car model before. So, if we don't have an inner purpose, if we don't have focus on what we love and also sharing that with others, then we will be more focused on our back pain. We cannot help that because back pain hurts. And sometimes it hurts that you cannot think of anything else. But we are able to take control back of our minds. We have that power. It's hard. It's darn hard sometimes. I know that. I've especially seen it on Thomas. But we have decided, since we're married, we have decided from the first time when we were on a date, that honesty is the most important thing in a relationship. And if anything, could be anything that is something that we think that we are annoyed by or irritated by, or we think a lot about that, we have promised ourselves to share that with the other person. So there shouldn't be any arguments or any misunderstandings or any grudges that could begin to grow. And we have been a couple since 2006. And still, we have not had an argument with loud voices. We have never fought. That is true, really true, because of this. So when we have also decided, then when one of us is kind of too taken over, Eckhart Tolle, he says that we have a pain body. That is uh, the ego mind, a part of the ego mind that is hurt and live on past hurtful experiences. And when you could get totally taken over by this pain body energy. And we have also decided that when one of us is taken over by the pain body, we kind of knock on each other's bubbles and say, hello, this is time to do something else. You're not very fun to be around right now. Could you go on your own and do something so you get your energies up again? And so it is possible. It is completely possible to do this. Is it hard? It's hard sometimes, really, really hard. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that it's not possible and it's not worth it. It is. So if we talk about life quality, this, by giving of ourselves to others, is a real statement to the egoic mind that you are claiming back the power of your uh, thoughts, the power of your decision, the power of your mind. And when you begin be focused on giving instead of receiving, and be focused on sharing love and fun and freedom instead of just focusing on your pain, your life quality, the quality of your life, will begin to turn around. I promise you. I promise you. Okay. Here in Sweden right now, it's Saturday night. I think it's almost 20 minutes past 9 p.m. And I still do this. I do this night times because it's easier for me to get in a routine to do this on nights because I work through the days. So I do this at nights. And sometimes, of course, this is day 20. Sometimes I forget. And then Thomas said, well, you're going to do the video. Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. But as soon as I get reminded of this, it feels good because I know that someone is out there, someone that that will benefit from it. And if it, as I said the other day, because it helps just one, yes, absolutely yes. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to talk a little bit about what to think about when you're building this daily habit, the third daily habit about giving yourself to the world. And of course, it's Sunday tomorrow, so tomorrow we're also going to get the weekly guidance from the high consciousness, where the high consciousness could give us feedback on the week that on the this habit that we are in right now, the third habit, giving of yourself to the world, but also could give us some weekly guidance what to think about for for the week that is coming. So that is everything for today. And I really wish you to have a lovely weekend. Much love. See you. Bye.